it's Lainey and welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing today? Leave it down below. You know I love hearing from you. Oh my goodness, today I am very excited about sitting down with you guys because my apologies, I haven't been around for a month. Now, I'm not someone who uploads on my channel multiple days a week because life is just crazy, but I really try not to miss an upload. And wow, I missed 4 of them. Between having the most disgusting cold sore in the world that no one wanted to stare at on YouTube, I can guarantee you that, and then getting the stomach flu, and then my whole house getting a cold, and just weekend kid activities. I don't know where the time's gone, but I'm back, and I'm ready to hang out and talk about fragrance because it is the start of April. Quickest year yet. So let's talk March. See what I'm reaching for in April. If you enjoy fragrance content, make sure you click that subscribe button, join the fam. You won't regret it. I'm gonna try not to ramble. It's gonna happen. All right, let's get going. I'm sipping on a new Waterloo Guy Fieri's Flavor Town Root Beer Float. I will tell you, for March, I did actually reach for everything on my tray, which does not always happen. I also used something up, which is exciting, and I also decluttered something. So it was a productive month. I used up, I'm calling it used up. Okay, there's like a spritz left at the bottom. It is what it is. She's gone. Le Monde Gourmand Papaya Tropique body spray, and I will tell you honestly, I love this scent. It is like a creamy, yummy Dove bar of soap with a whole bunch of papaya. I think papaya is one of the most underrated fruits. It is so good for you, and I find them absolutely delicious. A ripe papaya is just so creamy and sweet and delicious. This is tropical, it's yummy, but it makes me feel so fresh and clean. I wore this to the gym a lot. I obviously sprayed myself down a lot to finish this. I definitely used this the most in the month of March because I wanted to use it up. Why am I not going to repurchase? Truthfully, the only reason is because I can't stand the packaging. It just looks weird sitting over there with all my other body sprays because this bottle is just so tall and narrow. It just looks weird and out of place, and it bothers me. The one I decluttered is Club de Nuit Maleka. I will put a picture up here for you guys. It is the purple bottle. I actually really like the way it smells, but when I wear it, it really bothers me. It irritates me. I kind of get like a headache. My throat gets kind of scratchy feeling when I wear it. That lasts for like the first day because that thing lasts, okay? I spray it on in the morning and like you smell it all day long. The second day, if I were to re-wear my clothes, no, I'm not a clothes re-wearer, okay? Yes, I am. The second day, the smell is incredible. It's like perfection and it doesn't bother me. I don't want to keep something in my collection that I have to wait a day to really love and enjoy. My total goal with my collection is if I don't love it, it goes. My discontinued fragrance cap just broke. Okay, nothing good old super glue won't fix. I baby this thing. This is Easy Bake by Huda Beauty because it is limited edition. I think it is just incredible. I really should start wearing it more so it doesn't go bad. But this makes me think of Easter basket vibes. And when I'm filming this, Easter is this weekend. I am wishing you all so many Easter blessings. Thank you for this channel. I hope you guys have a great time with your family. And he is risen, which is amazing. This fragrance just smells like an Easter basket. It's fruity, it's powdery, it's girly, it's happy. Something I really was falling in love with, and I almost hate to say it because it's a celebrity perfume. Kylie Cosmic is so good. It smells so good on. It smells so good in the air. This is just really beautiful, effortless, easy, feminine. It works for like all occasions. You could dress this up, you could dress it down. There is something a bit sexy in here because it's kind of got like an ambery base, but I totally feel very comfortable wearing this to work. I can't lie, like this just seems to keep getting better and better. Like this is one of my favorites right now. Like in the month, I just loved wearing this. Do I keep it? Do I not keep it? Valentino Donna Born in Roma Intense. The opening is a bit harsh, and then as it tames, it's nice. It's very powdery, ambery, and rich. Would be really good for a date night. My husband and I don't get to go on many of those, so I don't really have a reason to reach for date night scents. I go to work, I go to the gym, I go to play dates. Still on the fence about it. If you like the OG, I think you would like this. I do find it to be a richer, deeper, more intense version of the OG. I kind of wish I would have got the OG because I do think that would fit my lifestyle better. Ledda's 22 Orris. I love this fragrance. If you like Glossier U, this is a good one. I still have Glossier U. I still love it. You don't need both in your collection, but both could have a place in your collection if that's like your signature style fragrance. She's crisp, she's clean. I think this one is a little bit richer than Glossier U. That one's very fresh. This has kind of a juicy richness in there from the Orris note. When I'm wearing this, I am a rich mom driving a white Land Rover, not my little blue Toyota. And I'm wearing $350 blue jeans that I got from Neiman Marcus. I was loving this one. This is Dossier's Floral Rhubarb, which I believe is their dupe of Marc Jacobs Perfect. It smells so pretty on this time of year, spring. This is the fragrance. It's truly spring in a bottle. It's fruity, it's juicy. It's also very bright and sunny. It's fresh and it's green. There's definitely something like grassy in there, but in a really nice way. I'm guessing it could be the daffodil. This is so freaking good. I was just intoxicated with myself wearing it, and this is one that's perfect because it is one I could wear to the gym. I can wear to a play date. I can wear to work. I can like do all my life things and feel really good in this. Nearly Nude by Define Me, and I have kind of been on a roller coaster. When I first got it at Christmas, loved it, wore it, enjoyed it, but it was way more floral than I expected. It reminded me a little bit of Vesper Glitz, which is one of my bougiest, biggest purchases in the fragrance world. And I was kind of like, I don't want anything else in my collection that smells like Vesper Glitz because that was expensive. But this spring, busting her out again in this weather with the humidity and the rain, it brings out the creamy oat milk notes, and that's why I bought this. That is what I wanted. I love a creamy oat milk note. A fragrance that I got kind of by chance. Let me explain. This is Alt Halong, which is supposed to smell like Doucin by Diptyque. I purchased a 3-pack from Alt when they had a sale, and I had a credit from a prior order issue. This was back probably around Christmas time again. This, I didn't realize it was going to come in a big bottle. I really don't need a big bottle of this, and I really kind of had run out of ideas of what to add for my third thing for the trio, and so I was like, okay, I'll try this. I like some Diptyque fragrances when I've been out at counters. So this has notes of iris, rose, tuberose, pink pepper, base, musk, and benzoin. This is kind of powerful, I can't lie. But there's something I like about it, but also like, it's very white florals. It's very tuberose, a little bit bubblegummy tuberose. Pretty unisex, honestly. I could see the right man wearing this. I could definitely see bridal because white flowers to me almost always go bridal in my head. What I wish I would have got a big bottle of is Alt's version of Another 13 because I spray myself down with this. This is one that sometimes I cannot smell at all. It's like one of those molecular fragrances, so some people smell it, some people don't. And on the days I get it, wow, it's beautiful. If you are someone who can't stand strong perfumes, you kind of just want to smell like naturally good, or you're in an industry where you're not allowed to really smell like perfume, this is one you could spritz on, and honestly, it could be your body wash, it could be your shampoo, it could be your laundry detergent. It just kind of lingers, but it doesn't hit people, and I think this is great. I would definitely repurchase this, and I would probably get the big bottle. One that I thought I was going to declutter, and I'm so glad I didn't. That's why I'm so often so hesitant to declutter, because sometimes there's things I hate and then all of a sudden I love them. I was having the hardest time with Clean Reserve Skin. I had the other version, the like not reserved version, loved it years ago, went through it. Picked this up on sale, probably VIB sale like several years ago. And I was having the hardest time smelling this, like just couldn't pick it up. Couldn't justify reaching for it. And then recently I went outside and I just spritz, like cleared the nozzle. And that did something. I think what was in the tube had kind of just not necessarily gone bad because it didn't stink, but there was just like no scent to it. I was wearing this at work and a lady I work with was like, you smell so good. And I wanted to be like, I know, I do. Because I could smell it too. This one was smelling so good. Okay, I feel like that took a really long time. So I'm going to run over to my collection and take a peek, see what I want to put on my April tray for April. Even though we're already in April, it is April 3rd today. I'm thinking spring vibes, happy, sunny, girly, spring. And also every time I go to pick out a tray, because it's the one time a month I truly like look through my collection. Every time I'm like, girl, you need to declutter, okay? I have been decluttering, but then I bring new stuff in and I just gotta get it under control over there. Yes, I purchased these together because I only plan to wear them together. Here's why. I ended up not loving Room 1015's Love-O-Matic. I loved the idea of a fruity freshie, but I didn't get the fruits. This is a freshie, Fresh and Cozy by Eos, and this is a fruity Pink Champagne by Eos, and I love them paired together. Picking up my Phlur Vanilla Nectar, because out of my Phlur body sprays, it is really my least favorite. It is so sweet, and I just really can't do super sweet anymore, so I'm gonna give her a wear, and then if I am still like, because it's so sweet, I will put that in my declutter pile. And then, because I've been daydreaming of this lately, I haven't reached for her in a long time, but truly one of the best vanillas in my collection. 59, amazing. I've been trying to use my Julianna's perfumes in the old packaging. Yes, because I truly just like when my packages match up. I haven't repurchased any of the new ones because they're in a new bottle. Eventually, when I get through my old ones, I would love to add some new ones to my collection because Julianna's is really great. I reached for Lower Manhattan. It's supposed to smell like Bond No. 9 Tribeca, and it truly does. One other inspired by, and this is again, I eat my words, I was like, I'm over the Baccarat stuff. And then I bought a Baccarat dupe. It's Crystal Intense, but I thought this would be fun to layer with some of the other stuff in my tray. Springy white floral. This is Muglar Aura, isn't it? It's like Aura. I think it's just called Aura. Dedcool Mochi Milk. Definitely a springy, sweet fragrance. This is powdery sweet, but it doesn't go as heavy, cloying as this one. Two fragrances that I received from Influencer years ago, and I never reach for, but I also never get rid of because I don't know, I just like hold on to the fact that I got sent something for free. This is Vince Camuto Wonderbloom. How cute is this bottle? Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs Paradise. Another one that I just never think to reach for, but I love the bottle. But I remember this being super springy as well. Yara, I absolutely love this one. I feel like people love it or hate it. I think it's amazing. I had a coworker wear it one day and I was like, what are you wearing? You smell so good. It was this one. So girly, so feminine, so soft, so fluffy. And then two Middle Eastern fragrances. I've been having a love-hate relationship with Middle Eastern fragrances. I definitely have some that I'll never get rid of, but sometimes they're just like, I feel like they're sometimes really good at drawing me in, but then the fragrances kind of bother me. Like they're almost too intense sometimes. Maybe too hyped as well, like I'm buying into some of the hype online. I definitely feel like a lot of influencers get sent a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances. Not saying that's a bad thing, but then sometimes I'm like, are your reviews legit? And I buy into the hype and then I try one. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's a whole thing, right? But this is Khair Confection. And honestly, this is so good. If you think Kylie version of this was too much, I feel like it's like a more watered down version of it, and that's actually a good thing in this case. And then Khair Fusion. This is a great gym scent. It's supposed to be like Kylie's lychee fragrance. Eden Juicy Lychee or something like that. I'm terrible with names today for some reason. That one I have smelled several times and I do really like it, but I hear so many people online saying the longevity is terrible. I haven't wanted to pay that high of a price. This one lasts really well. I think the bottle's really pretty, and honestly, this is the kind of sweet, juicy, fruity I like. It's not too much. It's not syrupy. It's very bright and happy. I usually enjoy wearing this to the gym. That's April's tray. We'll see what I reach for. Let me know what you're reaching for in April. I'm sorry this video was 700 million years long. As always, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Mwah! See you in the next one. Bye-bye.